ability. The milkman, the paperboy, evening tea. It's your old familiar friend, waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look, there's a heart. I hear the horn on too. Everywhere you look.
Your word is Confucianism.
Confucianism, Confucianism. Confucianism was the official religion in China from 200 BCE until 1949 when it was abolished by communist leaders. Confucianism was led by Confucius, who taught self-discipline, respect for authority and tradition, and Jin, which is the kind treatment of any person. Some religious scholars consider Confucianism more of a social system, not a religion, because it focused on more of spreading wisdom about moral practices, didn't have a specific worship, and nor did it have formal objects.
Your word is Christianity.
Christianity, Christianity. Christianity. Christianity is the most widely practiced religion in the world with more than 2 billion followers. The Christian faith centers on beliefs regarding the birth, life, and death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. While it started with a small group of adherents, many historians regard the spread and adoption of Christianity throughout the world as one of the most successful spiritual missions in human history. 5 examples of Christianity are Baptist, Catholic, Seventh-day Adventist, Methodist, and Pentecostal.
Your word is animism.
Animism, Animism, which is the belief that non-human entities are spiritual beings because spirits inhabit them for a period of time. Either good or bad, these spirits interact with and or influence humans in a variety of ways. Animism has been practiced since ancient times. Sir Edward Burnett Tylor founded animism, who was a British anthropologist. Go ahead.
Your word is religious rituals. RELIGIOUS space RITUALS. Religious rituals are behaviors or practices that are either required or expected of the members of a particular group. One example of a religious ritual is baptism. And baptism is a symbol of a commitment to God. It's also a symbol or a commitment to a certain church that you are in. Baptism is when you basically wear a robe and they dip you in water. And when you come up, you gave your life to Christ. Your word is atheism. Atheism, ATHEISM. Atheism is, in the broadest sense, an absence of the belief in the existence of deities. Less broadly, atheism is a rejection of the belief that any deity exists. In an even narrower sense, atheism is specifically the position that there are no deities. Atheism is compared to theism, which says that at least one deity exists.
Buddhism. Buddhism is a faith founded by Siddhartha Gautama around 500 BCE. Yes, I said faith instead of religion because some people do not consider Buddhism to be an actual religion based off the simple fact that Buddhism does not include the ideas of worshiping a god or a creator. Buddhism is a path of practice and spiritual development leading to insight into the true/nature of reality. Their practices also involve, for example, meditation, which are the means of changing yourself in order to develop the qualities of awareness, kindness, and wisdom. Throughout the teaching of Buddhism, Buddhists are encouraged to live a moral life by accepting the 4 noble truths. Number 1, life is suffering. Number 2, suffering arises from attachment to desires. Number 3, suffering ceases when attachment to desire ceases. Number 4, freedom from suffering is possible by following the middle way. Now, the middle way concept is central to Buddhist thinking. It also encourages people to live in the present and to accept everyone.
Islam is a monotheistic religion which follows the teachings of the last prophet, Muhammad. Islam means peace, and followers of Islam abide by the sacred text, the Quran. There are 5 pillars to being a Muslim. There's Shahada, which is your profession of faith, your belief that there is only one God and that Muhammad is his messenger. Salat, which is your prayer that is required 5 times a day. Zakat, which is giving back to those in need. And Som, which is fasting during the holy month of Ramadan. And lastly, Hajj, which is the required pilgrimage to the holy land of Mecca if you can afford it once in your lifetime.